Hello everyone, it's Killer Ham again, this time with a first impression review of Naraka Bladepoint. The not-so-new battle royale that has recently gone free-to-play has taken Steam by storm. At the moment of making this video, there are 151,000 concurrent players playing on Steam, and on the weekend, it peaked at 250,000 players. That is a lot of players. So what exactly is Naraka Bladepoint, and is it worth your time playing? Naraka Bladepoint is a fantasy Far Eastern themed battle royale where you take the role of an Eastern legend, as the Steam page puts it, and fight to be the last team standing. The game embraces the mystical vibes of ancient Eastern mythology. This mythological motif is evident in the visual presentation as well. While the graphics aren't necessarily cutting edge, the art direction succeeds at creating an immersive atmosphere true to the Eastern fantasy setting. For these kinds of games, I think it's important to understand what is going on in combat. Even with flashy visual effects, this game conveys what is happening well. I also had very few performance problems, but I did hear from a friend that if you do not install the game on an SSD drive, it will really struggle. The game loop is exactly like any other battle royale game. Choose your character, spawn in, loot, and battle for the top spot. The map closes in, and more fights occur. The last team standing wins. Nothing new here. What is new, however, is the melee action PvP combat. Naraka Bladepoint's combat is quite unique in the battle royale world, and this is definitely what sets it apart. It takes a kind of rock, paper, scissors style approach to its combat. Players can perform regular attacks, white, charged attacks, blue, and counter attacks, red. White beats red beats blue, and blue beats white. Combine this with grappling, double jumping, and dodging, the combat can honestly be quite fun. I really enjoyed destroying other players in combat. Blocking a player's attack in real time is incredibly satisfying, as is the rest of combat. I can honestly say when I was fighting, I was having a lot of fun. The heroes to play are also pretty cool. Each has their own ability set, a single ability and an ult, which adds to the combat. There are also plenty of skins for heroes and weapons, which is pretty standard to this genre. But is this game worth your time? After all, there are lots of other games out there to play, especially in the free-to-play Battle Royale universe. So honestly, I can say I had a ton of fun playing this game when I was fighting. In my opinion, Naraka Bladepoint suffers from the same issues every other Battle Royale suffers from. Simply put, you're going to spend a lot of time doing the things that aren't fun and sometimes just frustrating. Before the game, you suffer through not just one long tutorial, but two. Then playing the game itself. You start with looting. It's not special, and it's not fun. You find these piles of bones and loot jumps out of them. Find something amazing? Nice! Now you're running around with your amazing equipment and you can't find anyone. Just like other battle royales have been rightly criticized, it can become a running simulator. Then, finally you come across some enemies. Great! The fun begins, right? Wrong. Your teammate decides they want to rat it out, other than experience the best part of the game. After all, winning is better than having fun, right? Ultimately, you spend only a fraction of the time playing the game, enjoying the part that actually makes it fun, the combat. Who's got time for that? Not me. Admittedly, some people may enjoy the running and the ratting and the clumsy looting. If that's the case, no judgment here. If you like those aspects of battle royales, then you should check out this game 100%. It might be really good for you. If you identified with any of my pain points, however, just move on. It's not worth your time. There are a lot of other great games out there and not enough time to play them all. I played it so you didn't have to. Anyways, what do you think? Am I being too harsh? Let me know in the comments. Are you playing the game? Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.